I just don't know about this. I don't see like my favorite actors like Johnny Depp or Harrison Ford putting on exfoliant, you know?
This is what they do behind the scenes. They all use exfoliant.
Are you sure? It just doesn't feel that manly to me. Like, just please don't tell my roommate about this, okay?
What's up, dude? What's wrong with your face?
We're exfoliating right now.
What does that mean?
It means we're just opening his pores and making him glow all around. Do you want some?
I gotta go rock climbing in like 20 minutes.
Hi, I'm Greg.
And I am Nate.
Nate Hartley.
The Nate Hartley. And the Greg Alba.
Together in one video.
To unite the forces of good. And also be sexy.
Well, I'm like the sexy one.
You're the sexy one. I am the onlooker of your sexiness.
Yeah.
I just look on.
He's my number 2.
Yeah. And I should take a number 2, honestly. I had a lot of brand.
You had a lot of brand. Speaking of that, The Void Red Band trailer.
Oh, it's Red Band. This is gonna be scary.
It's only 30 seconds, Nate. We can handle this.
I know, that's like every sexual encounter I've had.
This is requested from someone on Twitter, Curasu.
No, the freeze frame is like a stabby eye.
Well,
I don't want to watch your stabby eye.
just don't turn away. You just told me about a 17-minute rape scene you watched. You can watch 30
Yeah,
seconds.
and Irreversible. It's Gasper. No, it's a different thing.
That's art!
It's fair. It's totally fair. You're right. I won't turn away.
Oh, cool music.
That was terrifying.
Be surprised at the things you find when you go looking. Tell me what you see.
Ah, what's going on? Thanks for the end screen annotations. You can't even see it.
No, that was good. The
What
end
is
screen
it?
annotation
What is
saved
it?
me. Thank you, whoever made
Why
this
they put
annotation.
the end screens on over the footage of the trailer?
To
You
protect
guys-
the virgin eyes like me.
I gotta find a different video now. Alright, so this one has the end screens at the end, but they're off to the side.
Great, let's watch it again,
It's
Greg.
good, we can absorb this now. We only missed the last 10 seconds.
Find when you go looking. Tell me what you see.
There's some great effects.
Ah!
This isn't the end.
That's the best scream.
I'm gonna throw up.
Ah!
They're pulling that thing out of the eyeball! Literally, eye stuff freaks me out more than anything because I've had glasses since a very young age, and so, like, this is protection. Knives go through glass, okay?
yeah.
So, like, this gets, like, rid of maybe bugs and stuff, but a knife, this isn't protecting me from knife. Yeah, John Carpenter's really cool, though. And
It's a tribute to him, right?
Yeah.
It tells you nothing of what the film's really about, but what I will say is, other than sound quality sounding a little amateur, the film's shot really well. It's shot really well, and the practical effects look amazing.
Do you find that, like, film's starting to go more towards, like, an 80s feel? Like a lot of places...
yeah, we're on this 80s nostalgia now.
Yeah, like people love like the
nostalgia.
the ET. People love thinking about their past in a positive way. Like the Goonies or like ET.
Yeah,
like
totally.
It's all just like is it Amblin, Spielberg's company?
yeah,
They're all just
totally.
like trying to do that. Like Super 8 tried. Maybe Super 8 started it, and then it's like that kind or started the resurgence of it. And now they're coming back with like really cool.
And Stranger Things especially.
Definitely, yeah.
And there's like movies that come out too.
This reminds me of adult Stranger Things. Like where Stranger Things is like scary and whatever. This looks like graphic in a way. This is like stranger things.
Yeah. Well, one thing that it does remind me of like a Carpenter film of the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, I think of like The Thing or something.
Yeah, exactly.
With like the kind of
the bubbly
what's
thing.
it called? Like body horror.
Yeah.
Type of the bubbly thing, the eye, the face, the guts, and like the way they're like creature effects.
Totally.
That look, and it feels like this kind of eerie dread and the 80s music they had going over, like, because everyone loves that kind of music. The 80s music is fucking bomb.
And then that shot of just all those people in white sheets, just a nice cameo from the KKK. Just like great.
The IMDb
Speaking of
description
horror.
says, in the middle of a routine patrol, Officer Daniel Carter happens upon a blood-soaked figure limping down a deserted stretch of road. He rushes the young man to a nearby rural hospital staffed by a skeleton crew. There's a lot of adjectives.
Yeah.
Only to discover that patients and personnel... It's like someone took the time to write this. Only to discover that patients and personnel are transforming into something inhuman. Ooh. As the horror intensifies, Carter leads the other survivors on a hellish voyage into the subterranean depths of the hospital in a desperate bid to end the nightmare before it's too late. Oh yeah, that sounds like a type of 80s horror, like contained thriller, all inside of like this one hospital, or maybe just a little bit outside of it.
Totally, but it's like
Hospitals freak me out.
Did you ever play a game called? This is a separate thing, but like Alan Wake. It reminds me of that kind of style, or like even Heavy Rain. Have you played that? It's a really cool game, and it's just video games are turning into movies, and movies are turning into video games. It's interesting. I will watch it. I'm a baby when it comes to horror movies, but like this looks really beautiful. It looks like
an experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it looks more than just we're trying to scare you. It looks like these people are passionate filmmakers who wanted to capture something very specific. You can always feel that, especially with people who go out of their way for practical effects, whether that's a big budget movie or a low budget film. When you go out of your way for crazy effects, these are passionate dudes who want to do something that leaves an impression.
Yeah, and the practical effect of the bubbly stomach actually was just from Taco Bell.
Bell, yeah. So, this actress just ate a lot of Taco Bell.
Beanie cheese burritos, dude. They'll get you every time.
It's sad because Taco Bell will do that to you.
Yeah, but it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Just
It's
like
worth it when you're eating.
this horror movie. It is delicious. It scares me, but it's delicious. I will watch that. The Void. That's cool.
The Void. All right. Well, guys, you can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Nate Hartley is Nate Hartley on Instagram.
Like Jerry
Not
Lewis.
Hartley.
Nate Hartley. Ladies. At Nate Hartley.
It's a good thing you have glasses for that.
I know. I don't need these. It's all fake. This is all fake. This is a set. This is a set. This man is an actor. This beard's not even real.
In case you haven't noticed, he's a comedian. That's how I met this guy. He's an actor, comedian, writer. He's very talented. Follow him on Instagram, where I'm sure has interesting things on there. I'm sure he's a funny man. Few people can pull off this hat.
You can pull it off right now.
You look Jewish with this hat. I look Italian with this hat.
Thank you. You're beautiful Italian, and I'm a beautiful Jew.
You are Jewish?
Who cares?
Doesn't matter.
We're all the same.
Praise Trump.